It's a good day, you need to leave the house, you go in your wardrobe, you open your wardrobe and you've got nothing to wear. When I say you've got nothing to wear, like you've got all your clothes hanging, they look pretty, they look nice, but you've got absolutely nothing to wear. Guys, I've got a solution for you. I've got some suggested solutions for you actually. In this video, we are going to explore 5 outfit formulas that would work for you when you have nothing to wear. This video is very spring inspired, so it's catered towards spring looks and spring outfits. I have tried to strip away any form of trends so that this video would stand the test of time and would always be relevant if you do need to reference it at any point in time, or if you send this video in 2 or 3 years time, it would still work for you. And saying that, guys, if you do notice anything weird in the way I'm speaking, I have got Invisalign on. I'm not just speaking weird. It is giving me a bit of a lisp, but we'll get through it, I promise. But just in case people are thinking, why is she talking like that? Especially for the guys who know the way I speak normally. So I just had to put that out there. Anyway, guys, if you are new on my channel, my name is Banke. On here, I talk mostly about fashion, bits and bobs of beauty, a touch of lifestyle, and anything in between, because we are multifaceted over here. And if you're returning, hey, welcome back to my channel. My usual starting point is I usually show you what I'm wearing, and I will start with my jewelry. I'm wearing jewelry from my jewelry brand. It's called Monica B. I've got 2 bracelets on as well. I've kind of just gone very simple today. You know, I'm in a good mood, but still simple and casual. I'm wearing a top from H&M. I've showed you this top in one of my hauls, as well as a pair of jeans. I might do like a quick thing for you guys to see on the side, just in case you like this outfit. Also, I need to mention that this looks very me, my vibe. You guys know my vibe at this point is very casual, elevated, so nothing over the top. It's just really everyday outfits that you can put together very quickly, very easily, and they are versatile and will see you through many events. Maybe not super dressy glam events, but everyday vibe. You know what I mean? Like elevated, casual, everyday vibe. Now that we've got that out of the way, I'm gonna show you the first outfit, which is a button down and a pair of jeans. Guys, there is no universe that a button down shirt and a pair of jeans would not look put together. You might say you're not a jeans person. Hang in there, I've got something for you if you don't like jeans. For this one, I've gone for a very sort of structured denim, and that's because I do want to look put together. I didn't go for like a slouchy denim or relaxed denim. This is a look that I want to look intentional about, and I think that's the vibe that in general a button down will give you as well. So I've matched the energy of a button down shirt with these trousers. I mean, traditionally and historically we would wear a button down shirt with tailored trousers because button down shirts are quite formal, but then pairing it with jeans gives that casual smart vibe, and I like that. But that's not to say that you can't opt for any other type of jeans, but just for the styling video I've gone for structured jeans, and intentionally this blue shirt rather than going for a white one, because I think this blue is very spring summer led and also gives an alternative to wearing a white button down. It's such a good alternative for spring, and I like this look. Again, you can either dress this up or down, so I compared this with proper shoes, like formal shoes. This look would also go well with trainers. I think the blue and blue also is such a good color palettes or hues to match with another 3rd color or even 4th color, and it would still look very synchronized. Like there's a lot of it's just a plain canvas to kind of work with depending on what your vibe is, and I kind of like that. Whenever I'm getting dressed and I don't know what to wear, I will start off with a very plain canvas and then start jazzing things up. Maybe in another video I will talk about, or we'll do building an outfit. But yeah, starting off with a plain canvas is always a good idea when you don't know what to wear. And a plain button down shirt, I mean, you can push it for a stripy one as well, but a plain button down shirt, either blue, white, you know, whatever color, and a pair of jeans is always going to be a good idea. I think this is a very strong look to start this video off with. Moving on to the next outfit, the key with this outfit is a blazer. If you wear anything, whatever it is, and you feel like it's not coming together the way you want it to come together, throwing on a blazer is always a good idea. It doesn't matter the color, it doesn't matter the shape. a blazer would always make you look so well put together. In this styling, the blazer here is the key, but also I've opted for a light colored denim. You guys know I'm a jeans girly. Anything that I can wear a jeans with, I'm wearing a jeans with it. So I've paired it with my wide leg very light denim and just a body underneath and the blazer. It's a very simple outfit. Without the blazer, I think the outfit is still very nice, but the blazer brings it together. My dogs are playing. So even if you're going to pair this with you know, a t-shirt underneath or whatever it is, the blazer will bring the outfit together very nicely. And that's just the key to this outfit. Say if you're not a jeans girly, I brought in a styling with tailored trousers. Usually if I want my tailored trousers to look more casual, I would pair it with a t-shirt, and that's just what I've done here. So think about it, it doesn't have to be exactly like this color palette. It could be any tailored trousers and any t-shirts. That's the actual formula here. So if you don't want your look to be too formal but you want to look put together, tailored trousers is your girl or your guy, like hands down. So I've gone for a fun tee just to inject some kind of energy to the look. That's not to say that you can wear any plain tee or whatever t-shirt you have. The idea here is the tailored trousers and the tee. That's the formula. So you can play around with whatever top and bottom that you want, so long as you kind of just stick to that formula. And if you even want to dress this down in a different way, you could pair this with trainers. Unfortunately, I don't have any of my trainers up here to show you guys, but this look would absolutely work with a pair of white trainers, colored trainers as well, to inject a little bit of color to it. Like this is the time that you can actually bring in maybe like a color trend or color that's trending that spring, whatever spring that you're watching this. It's a nice canvas to kind of, you know, play around with colors. And for me, for example, if I want to do colors even for spring, I can wear like a cap, like this red cap that I've got here, just to, you know, make the outfits a bit fun. But the idea and the concept is you can play around with accessories the way you choose, but the formula here remains the same. There's no, like on days that I am really struggling, I'm like, you know what, I don't want to wear a pair of jeans because I feel it's too rigid or whatever it is, and I'm not a tracksuit bottoms type of girl. It's the answer for me is tailored trousers. That's my next go-to when I'm not wearing jeans. I want a pair of tailored trousers. I'm usually a black tailored trousers type of girl, and I can, you know, jazz it up whichever way I want to. But it's such a good base to start with when you have nothing to wear and you want to look so put together and you want to look very intentional, like I said, with your look. Can't go wrong. Promise you, you cannot go wrong. There's no way I can do any styling video for you, whatever season it is, that I'm not going to bring in a t-shirts and jeans. T-shirts and jeans, guys. I don't know. I literally, this is my... That's my dog. Let me show you. She's the cutest. There's no world that I would show you an outfit that I'm not going to show you t-shirt and jeans, because it's like my uniform. It's like what I wear when I literally have absolutely nothing to wear. In this styling, I've gone for an oversized tee. There's different variations or different ways you can do this. Obviously, there's different styles of t-shirts, there's different styles of jeans, etc. I've gone for an oversized t-shirt. That's currently my preferred type of t-shirt, to be honest with you. So I do like an oversized tee, but that's not to say that I can't wear like a body or whatever it is. But I like an oversized tee, and I've gone for this sort of straight leg jeans. I've shown you guys this jeans in one of my videos as well. If it's still available, I would link it. I love these jeans because they are so relaxed, they're loose. If I do choose to wear like heels with them, it's perfect. I typically don't wear them with flats, so this is more of like I do want to dress my t-shirt and jeans up vibe, so that I can wear maybe like a pair of heels to dress it up a little bit more. But then again, like I said, you can always play with whatever t-shirt and jeans you have. But accessorizing and just adding things onto it is what would make a t-shirt and jeans look good. So you can bring in a fedora, you can bring in a pillbox hat, you can jazz it up with lots of jewelry as well. It could be with the color combination of the accessories that you go to that would make a difference to a canvas like this. And with me, every spring I play with stuff like this, so I can play around with the colors, like I said, you know, wear different colors of shoe, just to inject something into the look. But it's such a beautiful canvas, and I don't understand why people sleep a lot on t-shirt and jeans. I know a lot of people say there's nothing to it, but there is a lot to it, depending on the type of t-shirt you bring in, or depending on the type of jeans that you're wearing. You know, it would always make a difference, and it's just the difference will be in the details and the way you choose to convey that detail. I know a lot of people like outfits prepared for you, but I'm still leaning towards you utilizing what you have in your wardrobe rather than going out to buy something because you've seen someone else wear it, because it might not look exactly the same way on you as it does the other person. I think she's ready to go. So yeah, that's that on that, and that will take me on nicely to like my last and final outfits. And this is such a good addition to any spring wardrobe, and that's a slip skirt. It doesn't matter if it's a midi or maxi. I like both, to be honest with you, and I tend to either, on a casual day, I will tend to dress down my slip skirt as well, because it's quite a dressy, it could be quite a dressy piece. So I've kind of gone with this t-shirt as well. I like a tee with a slip skirt because it makes it look more relaxed, more casual. And then just the same way that you would do with your jeans, you can elevate this look with maybe wear a pair of nice sandals or the shoes that I'm wearing. I would kind of take it up rather than take it down with an outfit like this. And that's because the skirt is supposed to be dressy. The t-shirt might make it look a little bit casual, but then to bring in balance, I would jazz it up with more dressy accessories, like a very nice bag. But again, that all depends on where I'm going. Anyway, guys, I'm going to wrap this video up here, but I need to ask you for a favor. If you've liked what you've seen and you liked this video, please do not forget to subscribe to my channel. It would mean so much to me. Also, if you've actually found any of these tips that I shared in this video useful, or you already know some of them, or you know, or it's new to you, just let me know in the comments so that I know if this is a type of video that you guys actually like watching, and if it's impactful and if it actually helps somebody. I want to know, so that I have a better direction on the type of videos to share with you guys in future. And in saying that, guys, until next time, take care. Bye.